Here we are then. How you doing? Good to see you all. Oh God, the boom was late. What's going on? Too many technical gremlins today. Too many technical gremlins to deal with. And of course we had Playdemic once again can't get the release of information right all over the world at the same time. But should we be surprised with that? I don't know. Good to see you all. Welcome everybody. We're going to be looking at the new tournament in this stream. It is the 4th anniversary tournament. We'll get onto that in a little bit. It won't be too long. Let's say hello to everybody first. Before we do that, welcome everybody. If you're new here, very warm welcome to the channel. Don't forget, hit thumbs up on the stream first and foremost. Then make sure you subscribe and get that bell button enabled as well. Awesome to see you all. We do this every 2 weeks when there's a tournament reveal. Usually starts a bit later, but unfortunately, as I said, Playdemic couldn't quite get it right yet again. Paul Watts, good afternoon. And again, apologies for the false start. We had a YouTube glitch here, and then Streamlabs crashed. Obviously couldn't take the excitement. M-Jack, how you doing, buddy? Welcome. Colin Delaney, good afternoon. Max Ford, top of the morning to you, sir, as well. Thank you for the good luck. Tim Rice, good afternoon once again. Good to see you. Jacob Salter, Lane, good to see you, Lane. Welcome to the channel. James Stewart says keep the content coming. Absolutely will do, James. Thank you for the kind words. Jacob, welcome. Ruby. Martin, we hopefully will be staying online. We hopefully will. James Green, how you doing? A Young, welcome. Thank you for the kind words. John B, good morning. Kieran, welcome. James Trotwell, we're doing our best to keep up. It's not easy when we get curveballs thrown our way, you know, but we just jump on and cover it as soon as we can. Evan Hayes, how you doing? Good to see you. Jouster Lee, Will, John Nink, Roy, Jayesh, how you doing? Very well, thank you. Hope you're well too. Wade, Dave, Mr. T, how you doing? Nick Gillard, PDF, welcome. T Nick, Andy Lysett, Drew, GC Junas, Tater Tot, welcome, buddy. Derek Summers, thank you for the good luck, and Jorge, welcome. Hope you're all doing well. So we do have the 4th anniversary tournament. It has already made its way early from Playdemic's offices. I don't quite know what part of the world it was this time. It definitely wasn't Australia because my alarm was set very early in the morning just in case. And of course it didn't happen, which is just, you know, part of the course, isn't it, you know? Scotty, thank you so much for becoming a member on the channel. Welcome back, buddy. Are you back playing the game then? Are you back playing the game? So just going to take the game screen off. If that's going to work. Yes, it is. Good. Then we're going to just add a new source. Add source. Then we're going to do a logo. And I'm just going to see if I can actually get the tournament logo up. And then we'll have a little bit of a chat about the holes. And we'll probably repeat that later on as well, just before 5 o'clock. For those newcomers. So this is what we have here. Let's just move that so it's away from me. So yep, 4th anniversary of the game. It is indeed 4 years since Golf Clash launched. Thereabouts anyway, you know. Give or take the odd day. And yeah, we usually get anniversary tournaments. Last year we had a mix of holes, and it's the same again this year. We have a mix of Sequoia Creek, Glen Monarch Estate, and some Porthello Cove as well. So we're going to have a little look in a little while. After I've played a bit of Tour 4, we're going to have a look at the holes we've got and just have a quick look through them. I'm going to put the overviews on the screen. Not going to be a walkthrough, but it will be easy for you to see exactly what we're dealing with in terms of the holes. So, first of all, we do have, don't forget, we do have the Mini to deal with on Thursday. That's Maple Bay. Tomorrow, lunchtime, I'm going to be doing a practice round in either Pro or Expert. Going to take all 9 holes. And just going to see if we can get some approaches sorted and have a look at, you know, at each hole. It's full 9 of Maple Bay. Evan, how you doing? Who have I missed? Michael Dela Cruz, how you doing? No worries at all. Louis, good to see you. Bit of rookie for Scotty, nice. Flappy Dunk, welcome. Ruby, good to see you. Rob Beatty, how you doing, Rob? First weekend in Master after 19 tries last week. 20th was the charm, came in 94th, but finally made it. Boom, well done, Rob. It's not really about how many times it takes, it's just making it, isn't it? That's the nice thing to do, you know. So let's get a couple of chests on this one. Going to fill up my chest slots, and then we'll switch accounts. And whilst we are switching accounts, we will have a look at the holes that we're going to play. That's the plan, at least. And then, you know, who knows, by next week, maybe Playdemic will actually get the release of the information correct. What tours is it going to be on? We don't know. I would imagine, Flappy, that they're not going to change them, as Drew says, because practice mode now exists. It seems a little bit, you know, it will go against that whole thing of having practice mode if they're going to just change the tours all the time. So that would be my understanding of it, really. T. Nick, how you doing? Good to see you. There's 2 chests needed on this, and we'll go out and play a bit of Tour 8 or something. Okay, that's good for us. Could be a quick chest here. But I agree, Flappy, the tours shouldn't be 100% stale, and that is something that they did say towards the end of last year that they were going to try and do. You know, start to vary the courses up a little bit, because I do agree, I think they should be rotated frequently, especially when you get higher up. Oh god, don't have much curl with the thorn. It's going to come in, going to come into the right unless we can hit a great left. Rob, thank you for the $5, everybody. Please give Rob some love in the chat. That would be much appreciated. Well done, Rob. Again, congrats on your first Master Weekend. Hope you got some stuff in your chest as well. If PD would simply rotate one course every season for Tours 6 to 12 would be a start. Yeah, I do agree. I do agree. Do you think they're going to change some of the tour around Tour 4, 6 and 7? I don't know if they'd change like 4. But like T. Nick says, like the higher tours I think should change regularly. And what I also said in my kind of wish list for 2021 was that we should, in Tour 10 and above, we should have 4 courses, I believe. I think like 3 is not enough. Oh, has he dumped this in then? I think we should have like 4 courses, to be honest. You know, the top 3 tours in the game should be testing. So why not put 4 courses in and then rotate at least one of them every season? Maybe 2 of them, you know. Like up in Tour 12. Don't know, what do you think? It all depends where you like to play the game and what your grinding home is, and if indeed, you know, you do the grinding thing. I mean, I don't anymore, but that's obviously, there's still a lot of people that would. Seth, good afternoon. Yep, it leaked. They still couldn't get it right. They fixed the Australia thing. I don't know where it did leak, but it's definitely leaked in the last kind of half hour. So we're going to look at the holes next. Anthony, if you're playing just to add chests, why not play one of your accounts in friend mode? I could, but I don't have this one linked to Facebook yet. So I'm not able to do that, but I will do. I will do in the future. Right, 2.1. Let's see if we can just get that over there. Then I need to get some sniper cards on Biscuit Man. Desperately need some. Da King, how you doing? You see, the whole practice tokens, you know, let me know what you think about this. You know, has anybody been hoarding them? Have you been saving them up, or are you actually using them? Because I think what's going to happen is, in the future, whenever it may be, that they decide to put a brand new course in, that is when you're going to see all of the practice tokens being used, because absolutely, if they don't put it in on Tour Play, then everybody's going to suddenly want to spend tokens to practice new course. Lee's got over 100 of them. Wow. Pro account max trophies. Well done, Evan. Well done. Ross, you hardly use them. I've been using them for the minis. Like for Maple Bay. If Maple Bay wasn't in Tour 11, I would be using them. This is going to be a difficult one to get in. To practice them from third tee, you know, because there's a lot of courses that I've never played from third tee. partly due to what we were saying about them not rotating them often enough. So I think for those, you can like play a couple of the par threes, get them at least semi-dialed in, or work out what clubs you're going to be using from third tee. 293 practice tokens. God, that's going somewhere. Do you lose practice tokens if you don't use them after a set timetable? Yes, they last for 5 seasons, Jason. They last for 5 seasons. There's Flappy with the information. Look, there hasn't been a single course rotation since November. Yeah, if you could donate them, then that would be quite good. That's one thing I think we should be able to do. Donating, you know, things like that. Clubs. Not club cards, balls, tokens. Excuse me, just muting the mic while I had a bit of a coughing fit. Gathering dust. And that's the thing, you don't know when they're going to expire, because, like, how do you know how many you accumulated at the right time? Ross Clark, thanks for last week's walkthrough. Managed 2 third places and a 4th place. Appreciate your help. You're very welcome, Ross. Thank you so much. You think losing them is wrong, you earned them. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, there's not an expiry on Marlins. I've got 290 Marlins that I don't particularly want. If I could trade them for some Titans, like 10 to 1, I'd do that. You know, booms for Ross, absolutely. 2/3. Right, what have we got to do here? It's going to probably be bounce over on this account. Yeah, 12 Apox from a chest is good going. I got absolutely dismal cards in my chest. GC Jones, welcome. Thank you for the good luck. And thank you for the congrats on the 1-year channel birthday. Anthony Orwell has got 611 Marlins. It's, yeah. Talk about gathering dust. Right, what we got to beat. Then we're going to have a look at the holes. We're going to have a look at the holes. As I don't have a very good overview of all the 9 holes that we've got. Radu, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Can't do rough bump in between clubs, so we're just going to have to see if we can hold a little bit nearer the pin than our opponent. 2.4. Kai, thank you for the good luck. How you doing? Perfect away. Kai, it's a mixture of Sequoia Creek, Glen Monarch Estate and Porthello Cove. So what we're going to do now, while I switch accounts, I'm going to put each whole picture up on the screen. Angles Dan, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Good to see you. Actually, I do believe we have some gems to, what are they called? Ninja Stars, Triangle Tokens, whatever you want to call them. Pro account, 698 Kingmakers. That's beating me easily. Ah, well done, large mouths, Mr. Chris. Awesome, boom, well done. Why is the boom taking half an hour to actually? Oh, I can't collect those because it's Golf Pass, but that's fine. That's fine. Right, so we're going to take game screen off, then we're going to put the holes up so you can see what we've got to look forward to. So, hole number 1 then. Before we do that, just going to hit that, see if we can get to 50 thumbs up before I put the picture up. Who have I missed? Yeah, let's have a look then. Okay, here's hole number 1. Okay, so this is hole 1 of Sequoia Creek, par 4. Very good chance here for eagle. Very, very good chance. I like this one on tour 10. Really do enjoy playing this one. Obviously, you do have choice of left or right. I've played both sides. And you have a very, very good rough bump. As Kane says, rough bump there. 10% is a pretty good way to go. I think left side, are you going like a runner or something? People use the runner on the left. But that will be a good one. And if you can dial yourself in, plenty of different wind directions on that, I reckon you got a good chance there getting a drop hole number 1. And I do like starting with a hole where it's a nice opportunity of a drop. Maybe not so much when it's considered a must drop and you miss it, because it can put you round onto a bit of a weird start, you know. Sammy 1989, is this next week's course? Yes, it is. Going to go through hole by hole because we only have like a leak screenshot and it's not very clear to put up on the stream. So what I've done, I've got the overviews ready and we're just going to put each one on in turn. And then obviously when we get a bit nearer, hopefully we'll have the proper one when it's announced. Dean, good morning. How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Just going to switch accounts, then we'll look at hole number 2. Hornet or Thorn work fine from the left and also the right, absolutely. Right, just going to get the code, then we're going to go on to hole 2. Hole 2, then also Sequoia Creek. Par 3 this time. Now, does this usually play 20%, this one? Anthony, if you're on about hole 1, yes, you can rough bump it from the left, I believe. Although you know me, I'm not a huge fan of the old rough bumps. But there you go. There's a nice chance here. Actually, this is not one of the worst shootouts in Tour 10 by any stretch. That one is hole number 2. So first 2 holes, Sequoia Creek. And I'm just going to go here and here. And just check this one on here. Sequoia Creek. Let's see what we got on this one. Yeah, 20-25, then people playing. Dan has been doing this at 25, so, you know, a fair amount. It's definitely not 10. That's for sure, you know. Okay, hole 3 then. So we got 2 from Sequoia. Hole number 3 coming up next. Okay, so this is Glen Monarch Estate then. Par 5. Par 5 Glen Monarch Estate. So this is the one where you basically got to hop over the water. And I'm guessing here then second shot, if you've got tailwind, you'll be all right with the sniper. This is in Tour 9 at the moment. This is in Tour 9. Tailwind, you can get on with your sniper, but I think any headwind, you're probably going to be wanting a 180-yard club. Correct me if I'm wrong. So we've got mid 20-25. So there we have hole number 3. So we've got par 4, par 3, par 5. That is hole number 3, Glen Monarch Estate. That one is in, obviously, Tour 9. Or, of course, you do have practice mode as well. 10-15% shot number 1. Second shot 0. I think I usually do second shot there. Not too sure though. T-Nick eyeballs it. Nice. Hole 4 coming up. What we got on hole 4? Ooh! Porthello Cove. Who likes the Porthello Cove? I know Mr. Nick Buckingham is a fan of the Porthello Cove. And here we have par 3. People are going, no, in the chat. I hate it. Hole number 8, this is on Porthello. It's hole number 3. Hole number 4 in the tournament. Apologies. 20%, I think, this one. But any Tour 12 boffins in the chat, then reveal yourself. Kyle, good morning. Evan, can you get a shout out for your new channel? Absolutely. Go check Evan out. And I'll see you soon, buddy. Nick likes Porthello. Jacob likes Porthello. Martin, hardest hole you've ever known. Yeah, now this one, the green, does slope off to the left and the right. If you can get the line on this, then you're fine. Oh, there's some rude names for this hole, is there? But very, very difficult to kind of hold this on the green. So this is going to be an interesting one. You'll probably see a few pars on this one. Yeah, walkthrough will be done as normal. I'm just kind of going hole by hole on this stream because of the early release from Playdemic. So that's hole number 4. Hole 5. Porthello again. Par 4 this one. Now, you are going to see some blastits on this one if we get some tailwind. Porthello Cove again on this one. This is usually known as hole 7. And this will be a good one if we do get tailwind, just to blast it, go straight to green, if we can, or at least get to the side of it, you know. Heisenberg, how you doing? Good to see you. I'm very well. So we go, that is number 5, hole number 5, 10% drive. And then hopefully you're going to be on a wedge or something. A wedge or putt would be nice. Hole 6, coming up. No, I don't like this one. Now, for me, this is one of the epic fail holes. I think this is quite boring. To be honest. Yeah, Heisen, these are the tournament holes. We'll recap them again at the end as well. Yep, I just don't like this. I don't think there's really too much that's very interesting about this one for me. You know, if we can try and get a short iron eagle, dreadful. Will hates it, Lee hates it. Very boring, yeah, it is. Lamest hole except the long Milano par 5. Yeah, it's going to be a tough eagle, that one though. Going to be a tough eagle. So, you know, if we're going to get must eagle on 5 or 1, then this is going to kind of counterbalance it, really. That is hole 6, hole number 6, which is Glenmonarch Estate. Hole 7. Okay, what do we think about this one then? Par 3. For me, I quite like this one. I think this has good chances for hole in 1. Very good chances for hole in 1. So we like hole 7. This one also is Glenmonarch Estate, so this is going to be tour 9. Or, as I said, you've still got your practice tokens. What have we been playing this one then? 20% I think I do this one. Pretty easy par 3. And I do believe, isn't there, from third tee, isn't there a rough bump on this one? Do people play like a rough bump on this? I can't quite remember, but usually it's like sniper, isn't it? Bounce over. Are PD going to give any freebies as its fourth anniversary? They didn't give any on Christmas. There must be. It would be nice. It would be nice, but I don't know. I really don't know. Just going to load up the next one. So we have hole 8 coming up now. Hole 8. What do we think of this one then? Porthello Cove. Par 4. Now, do bear in mind, we have 2 par... It's not like a 4, 3 and a 5 from each course. They've mixed it up a bit. Rock or quarterback rough bump. Tim, how you doing? Bosco hates this one on Tour 12. Right, come on, Bosco. You need to tell us all there is to know about these Porthello Coves. I do like the course, but it's difficult. I do believe there's a rough bump on the second shot here as well. And obviously you can choose whether you go left or right. My choice would be left, but I don't know. I'm obviously not a regular on Tour 12, only played it a couple of times. So that one is, where are we? That's hole number 8. Okay, and then we're going to load up hole 9. See what reaction we get on this one. Just going to have to make it a bit, let me slide it over because this is a long one. Still can't fit the whole thing in. Sequoia Creek, hole 9, par 5. So it's this one where you've got, definitely from middle tee, playing over to that little bit on the left with the QB. And you don't want to get that glitch roll. And then you've got a very good chance downhill funnel. Second shot here, haven't you? Hole number 9. So 2 of the Sequoia Creeks, par 5s. Okay. 2 of them par 5s. Have I got that right? No, I haven't. It's Glenmonarch, sorry. Glenmonarch is 2 par 5s. Porthello, 2 par 4s. So there you go. 3 on Tour 9, 3 on Tour 10, 3 on Tour 12. So what do you think then about the mix of holes? Are you a fan? Are you not a fan? I think I think there's a good mix of holes. The only one that I don't really like is that boring Glen Monarch. To be honest, that's the only one I'm not total fan of. I just think it's just not very interesting. But the rest, they're okay. I think the par threes are on the trickier side, apart from the Glen Monarch. That the Porthello one, that is difficult to get going on. Anniversary number 4. Yeah, it is. We're now into the 4th year, believe it or not. McDilson, how you doing? Scott, how you doing? So mixed bag. Fireworks for the 4th anniversary. So I think there is nice mix of holes. T-Dog, how you doing? We'll hate them all by Sunday evening, no doubt. Can you make the green on the long par 5 with send it wind? Which one, Anthony? Do you mean the boring one? The boring Glen Monarch? Ian, yes. Sadly, has been another of Playdemic's wonderful leaks. But we have it there. 4th anniversary tournament. It's 3 holes from Sequoia Creek, 3 from Glen Monarch, 3 from Porthello Cove. Obviously, it will be available in game, hopefully at 5 o'clock. But you know me, I like to kind of get on and give you all the lowdown, as it were. Yes, Ruby was one of 2 lucky winners from very generous T-Dog there, donating 2 ball packs, which we gave away yesterday. Before we get on with some Tour 8, and we'll obviously keep in touch about the tournament as we go. Thursday, Mini, Maple Bay, I will be doing all divisions really early in the morning, 8 a.m. from as soon as the tournament starts, basically. The very get-go, I'm going in with Pro, Expert and 2 Master accounts, hopefully free to play. That's the plan. And then also we will be giving away my quiz prize that I won on Tommy's Christmas stream giveaway. And that is 1 month membership of the single division Ultimate Tournament Text Guide package. So if you are a Patreon or if you're not a Patreon, you're still eligible to win. Even if you've got a current package, Terry and the team are going to work out how to sort of like a refund or some way of getting the prize to you. So if you are a current Patreon of the guides, doesn't matter, you'll still be able to be eligible to win. And that's what we're going to do on Thursday morning. And hopefully it's going to be a nice ball pack as well. Right, let's see if we can do better on Tour 8 with Biscuit Man than we did yesterday. Going to get some chests on this one. Then I think we'll probably go over to Music Man, do some Tour 9, Road to Glory. Rockwood, how you doing? Gidders, good afternoon. T-Dog handing out ball packs while he's still waiting for his Zerks. Yeah, have you got your Berserkers from the Golden Shot? Paul Sanders is a fan of Tour 8. I was just watching T-Dog play Tour 9 and I really do not like Tour 9, I love Tour 10, but Tour 9, I never ever really got the hang of it. I mean, I maxed it on my main, but then shortly after I got it maxed, I went on an absolute thumping losing streak, lost 600 or 500 trophies. And I did get them back, but mentally, that was the first real losing streak I'd ever had on the game. And it was a real battle to get those trophies back. Community poll to name my 6th account. Yes, we have some suggestions already. We have Ivory Dancer, Tea and Biscuits, and G&T, spelt T-E-E. So if you have any other suggestions for my 6th account, let me know in the chat. Kerry Bartley, how you doing? Tour 11 is your favourite. I'm learning Tour 11 at the moment. I am enjoying it. Ugh, what absolutely revolting wind to start with. Is it me, or has there been more headwind recently? Or is it one of those where you just notice it more because it's all headwind? And actually you're not really getting any more headwind than you normally would, but you just notice it all the time. Love it away. 6 accounts to do golden shots on Bosco. Are you buying shots on all of them? Polo Garcia, how you doing? Good afternoon to you. Chris has noticed more headwind as well. Absolutely. The T-Man. That'd be a good one. Last night's Facebook post, you could call it the snoring cat. Oh, you've had 15 to 16 headwinds in Tour 11. Ooh. Ooh. Kerry, what balls do you use on Tour 11 then? Do you do like Titans and Kingmakers? Because this is something I kind of need to work out if I'm going to do a lot of Tour 11. What should I be using? I've been mostly using Titans, but then occasionally I have stepped up to a Kingmaker if I get heavy headwind. Gaming Videos, how you doing? Good to see you. Wait while I deal with the cats, man. Navs. Ooh. God, I wouldn't be brave enough to go Navigators. However, saying that, I used Navigators on Tour 10, which is something I never thought I'd do when I started learning it. But I think that's it, isn't it? When you're learning a tour, it's kind of good to give yourself a bit more leeway. You don't want to be too stingy when you just started. Right, we're going to have to wallop this one then. Hope we got enough curl on that. Kingmakers in heavy headwinds, yeah. That's kind of what I've been feeling, you know, just to give myself a fighting chance. Now, I don't want to whack them on all the time, but sometimes. Just realised this is live. Absolutely, James, welcome. What bankroll do you suggest for Tour 10? 90 million, James. 90 million would be my suggestion. If you've already done it and you're going on to a new account with it, then depending how well you know it, obviously you can go in at 30 million, which I did on my second. But on my main, I went in at about 80, 90 million. The cats look like they rule your office in the video you posted. Yeah, they do. Kerry went to 11 with 1.5 billion. I've started with 750 million on my main. Oddly enough, I have more bankroll on my second account because I did a lot more Tour 10 grinding on that one. But the trophy level's lower. Okay, so James is moving up to Tour 10, and I do believe that hot off the press, T-Dog announced earlier on today his shootout guide is shortly to be revised with all of the Sequoia Creek holes. That's exciting. 3 seasons, you're at 9.5 billion. That's awesome. Yep, tournament reveal has happened. It is the 4th anniversary. We will look again at the holes a bit later on, about 4:30, 4:45. But it's 3 of Sequoia Creek, 3 of Glen Monarch Estate, and 3 of Porthello Cove. Michael Blankenship just joined for the 4th anniversary tournament. What tour is it? So, Glen Monarch Estate is on Tour 9. Sequoia Creek is on Tour 10, and Porthello Cove is all the way at the top on Tour number 12. Obviously, if you've got ninja tokens, you know, practice tokens, you'll be able to hop on into the practice zone and spend a couple. FML. You're not a fan, Michael? You're not a fan of those? Can we ask to remove holes 4 and 6 and make them player's choice? We could do, Kerry, but you know people would be wanting Meadow Castle again. Do you remember that? Have I got enough club to do the rough bump though? That's the problem. Have we got enough club? I think we have, you know. I do this, I think, max plus 35, 11 rings. That's a lot. Let's have a look. It's going to be fun, Rock. I agree. I agree. Though it's going to be short. Ah! Ahmad, how you doing? Good to see you. That's really short. Yep, do check out the shootout videos. Absolutely. M.A. Gojulo, how you doing? 30, not 35? I've always done that 35. Let me check now. I'm sure I've always done... Oh Christ, it is 30. Why was it? Why did I do 35? What am I mixing up with? Oh, I know why I'm getting 35 in my head, because of Maple Bay. Maple Bay has a 35. Does anyone ever use down in one? I am going to be using the down in one, actually, on my lowest account, because I've got the challenge that says play one game using the down in one. So I'm going to use it and get my 30 tokens and then hopefully never use it again. Cameron, how you doing? Good afternoon. Right, okay, let's see if I can actually use the right elevations next time then. Would help. It's kind of useful when you get them right. GC Heath, how you doing? Don't usually catch me live, but pro with lower clubs helped you get first gold. Well done. Absolutely brilliant. I do like hearing about that. Right, let me get my Clash Caddy sorted here. What am I doing? 10%. 4.8. You're better off using a mop handle than a down in one. A max down in one with the ball guide would end the Rapier v and bring a debate once and for all. Absolutely, Tony. Absolutely. Yeah, that's awesome, Heath. What did you get in your chest, though? Because my silver medal chest was absolutely dreadful. I had an account, the one that I used like to take a first look at the wins on the Saturday, that finished like in the 80s or the 70s of the top 100 in my bracket, and I got Thor's Hammer cards. Yet I got silver medal and got like Boomerang, Sahara, and something else that probably isn't worth remembering. GC Heath got off-roader and 76 B-52s. Nice, well done. Take it and run. Terrible needle lag on Sequoia Gidders. No, I've not noticed that. Is that a thing then? Have other people had that? Right, we're gonna have to use a bit of the old OP then. Let's go here and curl. See, headwind yet again. I hope that's enough. I think I should have gone max OP, you know. I know we're okay. It's a shame I haven't got that 100-yard putt challenge. That would have come in handy there. An Android thing, is it, Lee? How can you say Boomerang cards are awful? Henry Hall, how you doing? Thank you for all the good luck. GC Dumas, bronze and pro. Bronze in pro and rookie. Well done. The only good thing out of both chests were the coins and the balls. Cards were garbage. It's such a shame when that happens. Henry, it has. We have the 4th anniversary tournament, and it is a mix of Sequoia Creek, Glenmonach, and Porthello Cove. I say, when you say revealed, it's been leaked in some part of the world. Sadly, not many parts of the world. But we will be obviously getting the... we will be, you know, getting the actual official release at the end of the stream. So we are going to wait till 5, you know, just to show you the official one, you know. Bronze in expert. Paul Sanders, 24 APOX. Awesome. Tom Arthurs, thank you for the good luck. Yeah, I'd like to get some sniper level 8 here on Biscuit Man, because level 7 sniper is a disadvantage on some of these holes in tour number 8. Oh, Michael, you got an account we can match up on. Awesome. Dumas, I do agree. It's frustrating. I actually set an alarm clock this morning for 10 to 6 in the morning, thinking that Australia would have the inside scoop before everyone else, and of course they didn't. And I knew that's like sod's law, isn't it? If I hadn't have set an alarm, I'd have woken up at like 9 a.m. and it would have been all over the place. Oh God, this one with a sniper 7 is not good either. Actually, it's not too bad. It was, we had horrendous headwind on this one the other day. Right, what elevation? Let's have a little elevation debate then. What do people do on this one? Or do you go like a 1-to-1 plus something? I like elevation debates. Paul goes 10, Dumas goes 15. I'm going to have a bit of curl on this, I think. I'm not very good at this one. Jay goes 1-to-1. You see, the issue, this is what I've had before. You don't have the backspin on this club. I probably should be playing the Guardian, you know. But like on some shootouts, the Guardian 7 is, Sniper 7 is fine. Jamie, how's it going? I finally unlocked Thor's hammer on my main, got it from a challenge prize chest. Awesome, well done. Dave goes 15, A Young goes 15, Henry goes mid plus 10. Nick has a quiz tonight as well, 8 p.m. Nick Buckingham, exclamation mark Nick. 50 questions just for fun. We're going to lose this one, sadly. Not that we deserve to win with that shot, but never mind. It'd be nice to win a couple of chests on this one so we can get to Music Man. Nick, tell us what the categories are in the quiz tonight then. Didn't lose it by many though. And then what we'll do, a bit close to 5, we'll put the whole overviews up again so we can refresh our memory what we got in the tournament. I know one of the oh Michael, I'm sorry, I've forgotten. I will count down next time. Apologies. That's my fault completely. I'm just too busy focusing on the chat rather than the game, which is something I do quite a lot. Next time, Michael. Let me write myself a note. It's not unusual. I think one stream a couple of months ago, somebody was trying to match up with me, and I forgot to give them a countdown 7 times in a row. Oh, Rock's braving it in Tour 11. Awesome, Rock. You got Diesel from Cannibals. Tim's going to try and snipe as well. All right, then. I will. I'll get the stream. I'll do a countdown. I'll do a countdown. Henry doesn't lose in Tour 8. That's fighting talk, Henry. But that's awesome if that is the case. Awesome. Right, I'm gonna go with some power ones now. Come on, we need to get some chests on this. I would like a sniper level 8 before this next tournament. Whether that be the mini, or probably won't be the mini because we're running out of time. But definitely before the main tournament, I would like sniper 8. Oh God, that's going to be rough. Velvet Panda, how you doing? Kerry, the time delay should be 3 seconds. I'm on ultra low latency. Sit. Oh God. Oh, it has sat. God. M-Jack, the official one we haven't done. We've done the unofficial one. Sequoia Creek, Glenmonarch, Porthello Cove. 3 from each. 4th anniversary tournament. Yeah, now, do you remember the last... Was it the 2nd anniversary or the 3rd one? But one of them they released basically just a reskinned Kingmaker, which was a bit disappointing. I think it was the second anniversary, if I'm not mistaken, but somebody might be able to correct me. Second one, Lee, thank you. Oh, Velvet Panda says it was the third. Kerry says the car caused another debate. Henry, you might sit the Mini out. Oh. Alan Gregg, good afternoon, how you doing?
Great shot.
Okay, categories are in for next quiz. Multiple choice, I'm good at that one. Advertising slogans, world flags, general knowledge, and the last one I'm going to be terrible. 1970s football icons. That for me is going to be 0 out of 10. Right, come on, let's try and get some chests, shall we? Kind of would be nice. Oh, Rock, you beat him. Nice, well done. May I ask, are you still doing live stream practicing the Maple Bay? Yes, Alan, going to do that tomorrow lunchtime. Do it tomorrow lunch. Oh, Velvet Panda has the third as well. They all blur into one. I do get confused with all these premium balls. Quite honestly. Right, what we got? Oh, we are putting. I thought I was using the wedge. God, that went in on the edge. Good grief. Right, so I'm going to get my own stream on the computer so I can actually press go at the right time. Which is a bit weird because I can now see two of me on the screen. A bit disconcerting. Another one where we kind of need a bit of backspin. May have to go at this direct then. Let's see if I can get like a roll back. I'm going to drop down. Let's try it there. Let's try. Ah, great left as well. God. Bosco saying, did you watch the Mosconi Cup? Yeah, I started to watch quite a bit of it, Bosco, but then I was having to watch it on YouTube because of work, and then like Matchroom Sports removed some of it on copyright, so I've seen like the first 9 matches. But I wished it was more of a contest, really. I like the Mosconi Cup when it's two, you know, when it's neck and neck and it goes right to the last couple of games. And did you watch it and did you enjoy it? Let me know. Ah, okay. Second anniversary was free, 10 balls, Kingmaker stats. Third anniversary is premium ball. Okay, so you had to pay for them then. So they were, in fact, both reskin Kingmakers. Interesting.
Great shot.
I think we've actually got a win at last.
Nice on.
Or have I spoken too soon? No, we're okay. Yes, we did. Nice. Good. Get some chests going. See how far away I am from sniper level 8. Ah, look at that. That's miles of cards away. 369 cards away from level 8. That's going to be like almost impossible to get before the start of the 4th anniversary tournament. Yeah, that's gonna be difficult. Oh, right. Okay, now I'm gonna do countdown now. I'm gonna do countdown. So snipers at the ready. Is anybody going to want to do a bit of a snipe here? Tour 8. And don't forget, if you've not hit thumbs up already, we're on our way to 100. Be awesome if we can get there by the official tournament reveal, shall we say, the official one. Okay, I'm going to do 3, 2, 1, and then on go, you hit the go button. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, go. And if you're VPNing, you want to be in Manchester in UK. England, Manchester. Is there anybody in the chat called Gerald? On the way to 5k subs. We are indeed, Jacob. That's gone very, very quickly. Kind of just over 500 to go, I do believe. That's what she said. Yeah, one-sided. Yeah, I'd agree with that, Bosco. So yeah, I think you might want VPN then to be able to snipe. I don't know. I don't really get the VPN thing and how that works. But if you are using VPN, you want Manchester, England. Okay, let's go Marlin here then, shall we? See if we can get over. Yeah, we can. Good. 1.7. Okay, so who is stepping up for the first time in the mini? Let me know. Any first-time master players? And for those who haven't seen it, we do have a walkthrough of the Maple Bay up on the channel, so do check it out later on. Team North Germany, how you doing? Thank you for all the good luck. Tier 3 now used to be Tier 2. Yeah, that's it. Doesn't take a lot to go from Tier 2 to Tier 3. Gidders, you're going to have a hack around in Expert with your main account. Awesome. Tom, on Thursday I'm going to do Pro, Expert and Double Master. And it is my intention to go completely free to play on the Master. And obviously Pro and Expert. That should go without saying. Oh, it was close effort there. Alan Hathaway, of playing one account in Master in a few minis. I think I have another. You can step up for the first time now. Awesome. Mardy Mike, it's 3 from Sequoia, 3 from Glen Monarch, and 3 from Porthello Cove. Look at this headwind again on this shot. Perfect away. JD, how you doing? God, not enough. Not enough. I think I took about 10% of overpower off there. I should have just left it at max. Long time master player, but hate spending money to play it. That's the thing, Bosco. That's, you know, that does. I think that is what puts a lot of expert players off, is the need to, you know, spend so many premium balls to be able to compete at a decent enough level and to like even make weekend round. Okay, can we get the straight tailwind in the hole then? Could go for the dunk, of course. Not confident of getting this in the hole. Solis, we do indeed, thanks to another Playdemic leak. And it is 3 of Sequoia, 3 of Glen Monarch, 3 of Porthello. I'll put the whole overviews up again before 5 o'clock. Will Trotter, good afternoon. How you doing? And don't forget, we are doing the giveaway on Thursday with my first look at the Mini Pro Expert Double Master. One lucky winner will have the opportunity to win 1 month single division ultimate tournament text guides from Tommy, the best guides on the market. So awesome prize there. Was the prize I won in the quiz Christmas, and paying that forward on the channel, so please do not forget that. Henry, here it is 4:10 in the afternoon. I've said for months, why not create a Masters tier that you can't play paid balls on, only Zerks and below? Yeah, that would be great, Bosco. That would really be good. And that's one of the things I think we ought to have in the game, is like some short sit and go tournaments. However, there should be restrictions. So like Kingmaker and lower, for instance, or ball guide restrictions, so that like you can only have your ball guide capped at like say 3.5, something like that. I think that would be quite fun, to be honest. I'm going to whack a Titan on here just to see if we can quickly get a chest. I would like to do some on Music Man, really. And as we are disadvantaged with our level of sniper, I feel it may be advantageous. Hopefully I can take a grey try to the extra mile. Yeah, the plan with the Mini, just to kind of, you know, you need to be thinking about what your outlay is in terms of balls. Early alarm set for Thursday, absolutely. We're going straight in, playing totally blind. There you go, there's a good one from Nick. Sit and go tournament with golden clubs and balls only. Stop everyone moaning about being out-clubbed. Yeah, to be good. Sit and go, just basic ball and beginner clubs. I've said it many a time, that's why I love playing low level. It's not a thing I do very often, but the thing with starting new accounts, if you are feeling a bit that the game is stale, or that you're not enjoying it quite as much, it does get you thinking more about the clubs you have and making the most of what you have in your bag, and also improves your skill at reading ball guide. Because this is something I'm really too reliant on, and that is ball guide. It makes you realise how much you don't really study, because you just take like a 4-point whatever ball guide for granted. Ryan, how you doing? You need help? Yeah, if anything you do want to ask questions about, or you feel you need to know more about, let us know. There's plenty of knowledgeable people in the chat that will help you. And don't forget, do hit thumbs up as well if you've not done so already. Golfing Sonic, how you doing? New account has a big topper 2, extra mile 1, 22 games. Nice. Keith, welcome. How you doing? At the 17th on Expert, alerted me of how important it is sometimes to have win 5. That's a downhill par 3, wasn't it? And wasn't it tailwind on that? JD, are you seeing loads of King headwinds in Tour 8? Yes, absolutely I am. And I think a couple of people in chat had said the same thing as well. Champions tier. Tier 4, all divisions. You voluntary enter that division, but prize chests are doubled. Yeah, I like the Porthello Cove. Let's do that. That. And then let's see if we can estimate the rollout. One, two, three, gonna have to be about I don't know about there. Time is ticking here. Sonic, it's 3 from Porthello, 3 from Sequoia, and 3 from Glen Monarch Estate. Do you want me to put the overviews on again? If there's a few new people in, I won't spend too long on them, but I will put them up again. Good, we've got an outright win, nice. Okay, let's recap the holes then. Okay, just bear with. I'm just going to do some copy and pasting. Okay. So here come then the holes for the next tournament. Going to take the game screen off. Here comes the recap then. It's like doing the top 10 here. Hole number 1. Sequoia Creek, par 4. Great opportunity for eagle, left or right side. Take your pick. Take your pick on that one. Dawn, yes, reveal was leaked again, sadly, in some part of the world. Don't know which one. There we go. Hole number 1, Sequoia Creek. Hole number 2, Sequoia Creek, par 3. Cheers, Lee. Thank you. Par 3, 20% as a general there. Hole number 2. Hole number 3, Glen Monarch Estate, par 5. It'll be difficult if we get headwind second shot. Going to be a wood club with distance needed on that one. And also very easy to get the drive wrong as well. I've seen loads of people going long into those fairway bunkers on hole number 3. Hole number 4, the dreaded par 3 in Porthello Cove. I won't use its nickname because in the interest of keeping the stream and the channel family friendly, but Kerry has just thrown up seeing the overview. There we go. That is hole number 4. If you can find a buddy, that might be one to match up with, you know, knock it back to the tee a few times, you know. Hole number 5 is this one. This is a good fun one, this one. It's going to be a nice easy eagle. Well, I say easy, but like possible. If we get some tailwind. GC Notebook disappears just before some shootouts. Oh, I don't know about that, Rommel. I don't use Notebook. Maybe somebody in chat will help you on that one. That is hole number 5. Hole number 6, so just make that one a bit bigger. The boring hole for me. Hole number 6, Glen Monarch Estate. Kerry's just thrown up again with hole 6. At least it's easier though than, you know, hole 4. Hole number 7 coming up now. That's a nice one. I like that one. So we can make that one a bit bigger. Par 3. Here we go. Par 3. Yeah, good chance for hole in one here. Good chance. Hole number 8. Porthello Cove. And hole number 9. Oh, that's way too big. Let's fix that. Let's just fix that for you. There you go. Sequoia Creek. The curl shot on the drive. And then you got downhill second shot. There you go. There you go. Hole number 9. A rock bump drive. Is that the case, M-Jack? Golf in Sonic. Sequoia 1. Yes. Sequoia. Glen Monarch. Porthello. Porthello. Glen Monarch. Yep, I think that's right, Sonic. I think that's right. Obviously, in 40 minutes, we'll have the official one from PD. But that's what we got. So for those new, let me know what you think. Are you excited? Are you not excited? I think it's really going to be up and down one. There's some nice holes there, but there's some that people absolutely hate. Oh, and I forgot to do the countdown again. Too busy talking. This is another one for me, like the Glen Monarch Par 5. This Vineyard Acres one I find is a bit featureless, to be honest. I never enjoy this one when it's in. But yeah, Dean, I think it's a nice mix. JD enjoys tougher challenges. And who knows, in 2 weeks' time, maybe we can do the tournament reveal stream, actually, with the reveal being at the right time. Oh. Okay, I'm going to count down for those who are sniping then, if anybody is ready to do a bit of a snipe. Give you 3, 2, 1. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Boom for Rockwood, acing shootouts in Tour 11. Nice. What do you think the scores will be? Interesting. Let's have a little poll in the chat then. What do you think par score is going to be? And obviously it is going to be wind dependent, especially that Porthello par 4. If we get tailwind, that is going to be pretty much a must eagle. However, on that boring par 5 from Glen Monarch Estate, that is not going to be guaranteed eagle. So in that case, do we think the average par score is going to be 12 under for 9? What do you think? But I would say, you know, with those 2 holes, especially hole 5, you know, 12 probably. Les Max says 13 by the 3rd day. I think that's reasonable.
Great shot.
And is it going to be depending... what divisions are you going to do? Now you've seen the holes. Was anybody fluctuating over like expert, master, expert, pro, or what do you think? Oh, this is not the hole I thought it was. Oh, that's because the opponent quit on the last one. That's why. Let's get the APOC back in. Saved me from that fate worse than death, otherwise known as the boring par 5 on the Vineyard Acres.
Great shot.
Park to parry, hole 2. Oh, nice. Very nice. This needs to sit on the fairway. No. Yes. Kerry's going for master 14 or 15s. Nice. Thank you, Sonic. It's a shame I can't put like pictures in the chat. That would be useful. Dean, you're going to do expert. A Young weighing up expert tier 2 versus pro 3. Thank you, Nick, and I'll see you later on your quiz. Much appreciated.
Perfect shot.
I think, you know, I was pretty resolute with my statement at the weekend, and I'm going to take a rain check on Master for a while because, and it's nothing to do with how I got on. It's to do with the bracketing thing, the plus 18 lot. I just don't fancy it really at the moment. Oh god, it's this glitchy thing again. It's going to come in too hot here. Do I need to set up a bit further up then? I'm going to run out of time on this shot.
Perfect shot.
I'm surprised I got that in the hole, you know, because I ridiculously faffing on that shot. It's all confirmed to be their anniversary special. It is, yes, 4th anniversary. Thank you for the boom. Yeah, I agree, Kerry. It's just, for me, you know, and I'm not going to start launching an attack on everybody. That, you know, I'm not that type of person. But the fact that somebody could spend like 18 premium balls and not qualify, whereas they could, that same person, if they were in a different bracket, could have qualified with 18 basic balls. No, not when you have to spend money to play in the tournament. So until something is resolved there, I'm just gonna stay out of the way of Master for however long it may be. Okay, gonna try some Tour 9 with Music Man after we've got this slot filled. Thank you so much, JD, as very rightly says. Make sure you sub to the channel. And to win the giveaway Thursday, you do need to be a subscriber to be eligible. So if you want to be in with a chance of winning 1 month of Single Division Ultimate Tournament Text Guide package from Tommy, then please make sure you're subscribed. And that's going to be on Thursday, where we're doing Pro Expert Double Master in the Maple Bay 9-hole Cup. So Rock's killing it on Tour 11. Awesome. No chance with free to play. I mean, well, if you're Brandon Burke, you've got a good chance. But even he has said, I think previously, some tournaments in Master will suit free to play. Some just aren't suited to it. You know, depends what holes and what wins is on offer, really. You know, I don't know if I've got the big flopper in my bag here for this hole. Could be interesting. Somebody was on about the quarterback shot here. Have I got the big flopper? Yeah, I have. Most likely going to be short though with this, with the headwind, but never mind. Have you done your golden shots? I used Neo's setup this time for the hard version, dropped 4 straight hole-in-ones. Yes, I have, JD. I used Tommy and T-Dog's guides. Got I think I got 3 in a row on my golden shot stream. But if it's a great hole, if there is one hole, if you're not a regular kind of purchaser of golden shots and you just want to like buy a pack occasionally, for me, this week is the one to spend the money on it, because it's basically, as long, you know, if you're following Tommy's guide or Neo's guide, I've heard great things of both. You follow that guide and adjust well and hit perfect, then you've basically got yourself a pack of berserkers. Are you doing the wind videos for the mini? Cameron, yes, I will be. Yeah. Yeah, we've had good feedback on the wind charts, so if you do play a bit later in the day, or you want to get a preview of the wind directions, then make sure you check out the channel, because I do post them as quickly as possible. Ken, how you doing, buddy? Good afternoon to you. I'm very well. I hope you are as well. So what do you think, Ken? 3 of Sequoia, 3 of Glen Monarch, and 3 of Porthello. How does that strike a nice chord with you or not? Now, did we adjust right? Ah, no. Too much. Advantages of being in the UK. Early crack at the tournament wins, or is it a disadvantage? For me, JD, I don't mind it. I like the changing winds, and I don't mind spending an account early to get the wins out there. You know, it doesn't bother me. I'm not kind of chasing gold banners on every account. I just play for fun, and if I do well on some, then great, I enjoy it. Othello will be super. Nice to play the par 3 using the rock for once. Yeah. Yeah, rather than whatever driver you've played with the main hole. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. Team North Germany cleared 3 accounts total on Golden Shot. Very pleased. Unlock APOC. Awesome. That deserves fireworks. And don't forget, guys, if you've not unlocked some of your Tour 7 epics, the Golden Shot is a very, very good opportunity, I think, to unlock clubs. I don't know what your experiences have been with that, but for me, I reckon it's a pretty good shout. Headwind again on this hole. Yeah, I think it's going to be a fun mix. Oliver, first time with Neo Golden Shot, he wasn't getting results with King Tailwinds, but with Tommy he did. Epic rewards with his Golden Shot were poor. Oh gosh, that's a shame. It's always a lottery, isn't it? You know, it's always a lottery, as they say. You know, totally random, but you do tend to get more clubs off more often than others. Jonathan Barber, how you doing? Thank you for the good luck. 6 thumbs up away from 100. Can we get there then before the end of the stream? We're going to have to overpower this one. This is another shootout. There's a disadvantage not having high level sniper. We have 11.6 to beat. But we do have a Navi. Really going to need 6 rings on this, so it is going to be overpower territory. And looking about 5 to 6 rings of OP. Perfect away. Subdividing the counts there. If you've not seen the subdivision tutorial, check it out on the channel. !Academy. Count like a musician, and it does help you get your overpower a bit more accurate. And in that case, got us a win, which is nice. And don't forget, check your weekly leagues as always with a mini. A very easy to neglect your weekly league checking. And switch accounts. And for those that are new, we will be looking at 5 o'clock in half an hour at the announcement from PD, just in case there's any future announcements. Thank you, Ken. Sent a join request in to the Facebook group. Awesome. Thank you so much. Frank. No, Frank, absolutely not. Not at all. Everybody's welcome here, and I love catching up with the regulars, and I love meeting new people as well. It's nice to see, you know, and you guys in the chat as well. I see you supporting all the other streamers around and about the community, which is brilliant. You know, we're blessed to have a very, very supportive community here, and we may have a couple of rough moments with the game. I think we've all been there, but you know, we're all in it. We're all in it together. The announcement isn't in the social hub. No, it will be in about 28 minutes time, North Germany. 28 minutes will be there. JD is going to join the streaming family soon. JD, tell us about that then. Who's inspired you? And you don't have to say me. Have you been like getting the streaming bug? Has it like planted the seed for a while now, or is this a kind of new thing that has cropped up? I would like to be able to play the game. Here we go. Velvet Panda also just started to stream. It takes a while to get into it, I must say, when you get your first couple out the way. And you kind of build up to it, you know, as your channel grows. You know, if I'd have done my first stream to 300 people, I'd have been absolutely terrible. But as it's grown here as well, you know, usually we were looking at 40 people, and usually we're in the 3 figures. You just get used to it. Try and keep up the chat, but believe me, it does take your concentration away from the game. Until you've done it, you don't quite know. What's the wind rings on a level 7 grizzly? Oh, can anybody help Jonathan on that? I have a level 6 on this one. Right, Tour 9. A grizzly, is that the club I need for Tour 9 then? I know we were talking about this in Tony's stream. Is there any shootout that I'm going to be absolutely rubbish at without the Goliath? JD, absolutely. As I always say, I'm happy to promote anybody on the channel. Grizzly. People are saying Grizzly. Alright, let's go Grizzly then. See if we can get some Tour 9 chests going. This is our Road to Glory account, by the way. So we'll do 25 minutes of Tour 9 to finish. Oliver says Grizzly as well. Bosco as well. Cameron, 100th thumb up. Thank you so much. The thing is, JD, you know, you could just give it a go. If you like it, carry on. If you don't like it, you can just kind of fade away without too much disappointment, you know. Sayandaz, how are you doing? Good to see you. Oh, look at this headwind again. If I had £1 every time we had headwind this week in Golf Clash, I could treat myself to a nice takeaway or something. Robert Casper, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you.
Great shot.
If you just joined us, 4th anniversary tournament, official announcement due in 25 minutes. But we have Sequoia Creek, Glen Monarch Estate, and Porthello Cove. Tournament hole, indeed. Right, we better do well then. Although I only have the sniper in the bag. So let's lay up then. Shall we? Power hook. No, I'll go for a great right instead. Yeah, we're okay. We're on the fairway. We're on the fairway. Safety first. That's it. The Source, how you doing? You've been in the water multiple times, second shot. Might be too much of a business question, but do you care to share how the thumbs up help it with ad revenue? No, it's nothing to do with adverts, Tim. It's about the YouTube algorithms. So any form of interaction, it's the same with comments. Any type of interaction boosts your channel. So that's why I'm very keen to always get the thumbs up on the stream, because it does help the channel. Glenn Moore, how you doing, buddy? Thank you for the good luck. Bunny Gameplay, how you doing?
Great shot.
And believe me, if there's anybody that's under the impression that when they get to 1,000 subs, you're going to suddenly be rich, take it from me, you're not. Advert revenue is like pennies. Pennies. Don't get me wrong, 1,000 subs is a wonderful milestone, but if you think you suddenly get like 4-figure checks through your door because of an advert for a box of dairy milk, chocolates, sorry to disappoint you, but you're not. You're absolutely not. But I'm not in this for the money. Like I've said, I started the channel. My goal was to get like 100 subscribers. Which I did. So anything out of that. Ken, thank you so much. Oh, 10:07 at night for you. Whereabouts are you then, Cyan? And I hope I'm pronouncing your names right. If I get anybody's name wrong, please do say. I do like to get them right. Get those pennies. Tim, feeling is mutual. Nice to have so many people that join in and regulars and all of that. Free chocolate would be amazing. That would be nice. But you know what? The thing is, you can always, and as a streamer you learn, and as a chatter that you learn, you will always learn something, no matter which side of the fence that you're on. Oh, that's close. And I've learned some great adjustments from people in the chat. And hopefully they've learnt some great adjustments from me. I really don't like Tor 9. Have I got a Quasar on? Yes. I've no idea what elevation people play here, so I'm just going to have to try something. I was always more of a Tor 10 person than a Tor 9. 0. I've gone with 0 and I'm on the slider.
Perfect shot.
Thank you, Velvet. Thank you. Oh, God. Too much on the slider. Should have... So, why is it that H is very pronounced in the UK but not as harsh sounding here in the US? Depends what part of the UK, JD. If you're in London, they don't pronounce the H at all. If you're a Cockney. After a year, did you think you'd have 4.5k subs? Oh, God, no. I'd have told somebody that they were talking absolute BS if that's what they would say. I'd be like, no way.
Great shot. Birdie.
Oliver Brooks, you like going on a small island patch over the water? Oh, interesting. Long iron rough bump. I've never tried that. Where am I from? UK, England, Cyan. How is your work looking? Any news? We have a meeting on Thursday, so after my stream, I've got one of these Zoom meetings, but who knows? I mean, that's like coronavirus at the moment here in the UK, and I'm sure it's not great in other parts of the world, but it's not wonderful here. Not wonderful. So, Oliver Brooks, where you're from, you drop H's from where they should be and have them where they've no business. Right, are we going to do the rough bump in this wind then? I prefer level crosswind on this one. COVID is bad in New Jersey. Oh, God. %. Oh. I mean, I don't know what the rates of compliance are like over the, around the world, but there's been some pockets of real stupidity here in the UK. Oh, Kevin, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Right, as long as we don't miss the rough, we'll be okay. Oh, should I just bounce over then? Just mid plus 10, 8.5. Hopefully I'm not going to need to push up because I did set up quite far on the island. Let's see if that... I just need to bounce over on the... Yeah, that's fine. Just take the win, take the chest and run. Your hospital has no rooms for any more patients, so they're completely overwhelmed. We're not far off that here, Kerry. And I think that's what people don't understand is that, they don't put themselves in the picture that if it was them or their close family, they'd be absolutely apoplectic with rage that the hospital wouldn't be able to take them in. That I think that's the comprehension that is completely lacking from people that do not obey the rules, Only 40% of the French are willing to take the vaccine. Is that true, Anthony? I didn't know that. Good question from Jacob. Does anybody know how many's been vaccinated in America? Apparently, here in the UK, we have vaccinated more people than the whole of Europe put together. Which is, if that's true, is an awesome statistic and one I'm very proud of. But I do, for the rest of Europe, hope that if that is the case, that their respective countries step up the effort, you know. Oh, Kerry, that's terrible. Hey, McDilson, is this you? I think we've been sniped by Mr. McDilson here. So Kevin, you're not going to. Why? What? I don't want to get into too much of a deep debate here, but why would you not want the vaccine? I'm interested to, like, for people that don't want it, I would be interested to know why. And that's not a criticism. I just I like understanding people's reasoning behind it, you know. The last time I checked, this was 20% on the drive. Is that right? 6.8. Too busy talking again. There we go. Because your arm you're going to get will swell up. Yeah, but it won't last long, surely. Oh, Anthony, so sorry to hear that. Lost a very close member in your family 10 days ago. It is real, and there are people that don't believe it as well. It's like, God. 9 million in the US have been vaccinated. Interesting. Oliver, but not following up with the 20-day booster, which is against the manufacturer guidelines. Perhaps another misstep by the UK. Yeah, who knows? Who knows, you know. Sid. Oh, unlucky, McDilson. Unlucky. "15 minutes to the official announcement." Absolutely. Right, let's go. Now, sometimes I play this 25 and sometimes I play it 30. And I dropped it with no spin the other day, so maybe I should try no spin again. 8.6. Oh, Puerto Rico. Needed ball guide through the hole then. Florida's seniors can't even get an appointment. Good grief. Made me laugh in this country, though, because they'd sent out... and my grandmother is in her late 80s. And she's been phoned up to have the vaccine. And she said yes to it, thank goodness. But they also sent out a form saying, you were eligible, we'd like to offer you the vaccine. Log on to this website and fill in the web form. It's like, how many people in their late 80s are going to be able to do that, honestly? And I've no disrespect for, like, people in their 80s, but if you've not grown up with technology, I think it's very hard to learn it. And I don't suppose there is a vast number of people in their 80s that will be able to navigate a form on the government website to get a vaccine, you know. Maybe I'm wrong. Good shot, McDilson. Good to get there from that position. Well done. Yeah, it was. Very nice shot of the source. Very nice. 10 minutes away from the official reveal, then you'll obviously see all the holes on the page at the same time, rather than me putting up bits and bobs. Have I lost my window? Bit of a sneaky snipe there from McDilson, honestly.
Great shot.
No! JD, I wouldn't bet any money on that. Are we going again, McDilson? Yeah, we are. Good lad, good lad. I'm just going to see. I need to check that I've got the. Yeah, we do have that. Nice, I think. Yeah, we do. Okay. Yep, first look at the Maple Bay. Indeed. Gonna be nice. I'm going to stick with my Quasar. Let's see if we can get something decent. I do not like these par 5s though. 7.6. Going to need some curl. Might give myself a little push up.
Perfect shot.
Yes, we'll draw a line under the corona and the politics. Yeah, we're 10 minutes away from the official announcement. Obviously, we know what it is, but I'll put obviously the page up on the screen so you can see all 9 holes in the same place, in case anybody has been trying to scribble down what we've got, you know. But if you don't know, it's 4th anniversary tournament, Sequoia Creek, Glenmonarch Estate, Porthello Cove. And we have, if you want something completely unrelated to golf, clash, coronavirus or politics, check over on Nick's channel at 8 PM UK time. That is in 3 hours time. And he's got his nice Tuesday quiz, 50 questions just for fun. It's awesome, awesome fun, just a bit of fun, very light-hearted. Good bit of banter in the chat. So if you're at a loose end this evening or this afternoon, whatever time of day it is for you, then you could obviously participate. And make sure you do sub. He's very close to 600 subs. Very close to 600. Oh, he's 12 away. Can we get Nick Buckingham to 600 then? Okay, I'm going to lay up here because there's no chance of getting over there. So I'm just going to lay myself up here. And let's go kind of 8 rings then. Kodak, how you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, the news can be a bit much, to be honest. Right, so Nick is 12 away from 600. Let's get Nick pinned then. Can I pin a Nightbot message? Yes, can. Kane, are you 267 away from 1,000? I didn't know that, Kane. I didn't know you were up near the 1K mark. So not too long, you'll be earning 5 pence from adverts every month then. Going back to our previous topic of confirmation. Any rough time frame for tomorrow's stream? It's going to be 12 o'clock UK. Sean, how you doing, buddy? Thank you for the good luck. Oh, Mike's going to sponsor a channel membership if we can get Nick past 600 subs. Jason, this is a dumb question though. I'm sure it isn't. But I was wondering, if you move up in divisions, does it make you face tougher opponents, or it doesn't matter? No, it doesn't matter now. Previously in tournaments it did. But now it's done by your skill tier. And in tour play, it's done with your highest achieved level of trophies. So weekly league now is just for basically for clan points, you know. Thank you, Tom, but no worries. Even if you just click to sub, it's much appreciated.
Perfect shot.
Thank you, Anthony. And obviously sub to Kane and all the other fantastic streamers as well. If you've not done so already, it takes a nanosecond and it's totally free. 7 minutes to go. Now I'm going to have a drink of water, honestly. I've done a lot of talking today. Thanks to PD. I think we might take one more, Cyan, because then it's like a best of three with our friend McDilson. And you got on with Nick as well. Nice, thank you, Kordak. Nick is the reason I'm streaming, so if you need a reason to subscribe and you're enjoying the channel, then there's one reason. No, JD, don't worry. It's all good. Nobody was offended. Okay, we're going to shoot out then. Ah, you're going to have your dinner. Awesome. Enjoy. 6 subs away. Come on then. 6 subs away. Jay is subscribed as well. So, yeah, we could have a member giveaway then coming up. Which would be nice. So it's been a week of giveaways, really. We did 4 giveaways on Monday. Got a giveaway to do on Thursday as well. Okay, going to shoot out then. Cheers, JD. Thanks for being here. Keep up the violin practice as well. Hope you are still practicing. Do I play Tour 11? Yes. I've only started learning it this season, though, so I'm not a veteran at it by any stretch. By any stretch. I'm still very much kind of wasting most of my shot clock working out what to do on shootouts. But I do enjoy it. I got the notes from Plex, but I know that Tony is working on them. Yeah, JD, but he's not doing much tour play streaming at the moment. So, but he knows his stuff. Absolutely, I do agree. Simon, how you doing? Thank you for the good luck, buddy. Hope you're well.
Perfect shot.
No, it's good. Oh, close one, McDilson. Well done. Ramel, just caught you bubbling on the keys from the link. Thank you so much. If you find yourself on the California coast and feel like playing reggae, give you a shout. Absolutely, that sounds incredible. Oh, I'm going to have a go at this rough bump then. Oh, I didn't remember ever needing that much backspin, but... Is this one-on-one? Maybe slightly less with this, I don't know. Ishak, how you doing? Thank you for the good luck. Get in. GB, thanks for Academy video on the mid-count perfect shots. Ah, need another decimal. Working best for you on short utility shots. Nice, thank you so much for the feedback. Greatly appreciated. Exclamation mark Academy if you want the link to the tutorials. Well done, McDilson. Let's go for the final game. I will put the tournament reveal up over the top of the game screen, so I can do that on Streamlabs. Kenny, how you doing? Good to see you. Good shot there, McDilson. Well done. Kenny, if there's anything you're struggling with in the game, you know, I'm by no means the best, but I enjoy playing. If there's something you do need help with, let us know. Oh, it's headwind again. Fancy that. Fancy that. As if we hadn't had enough headwind, it gives us a bit more. So do we think there's going to be like a wind 5 ball coming out if there's so much headwind? Often you get that. If they're releasing a wind 5 ball, they kind of give tour play people a load of headwind to deal with, makes them more incentive to put the hand in the pocket and buy the balls. No worries, JD. Enjoy. All the best. McDilson rocking the old T-peg bonuses here. 335, you're buying all of them. Anthony, I think I'd have to agree. I think I'd have to agree on that. Right, 9.8, 6.4. Let's do this then. I need help with the shootouts for Tour 7. Kenny, if you're on Facebook, there might be something if you go into Plex on Messenger. There might be something there. I'm not quite sure if there's any printed Tour 7 guides out there. If anybody knows in chat that could advise Kenny, that would be appreciated. Still can't hit drivers. It's all about practice, really, isn't it? I mean, I'm no good out the sand, really. But there's only one way to get better at the things you're not good at, and that's just to keep trying, keep practicing. Same with anything. Right, I'm hopeful that I can bring you the actual announcement in a minute. Okay, we do have it in the game, so it should be available soon. I've got it on one of my other accounts, but that's not the account that's linked to the stream at the moment. So, end of this game, obviously we will go straight over. Take this to shootout, 3.3. But it's nice to have a mixture of holes. As I've said, we've had, like the previous tournaments, it has always been kind of like a full 9 of something. Oh, sorry, McDilson, that was poor. Sorry. You keep crying for losing. Oh no. Brysky, how you doing? Tim, you don't like practicing sand. Good games, McDilson. Thank you for the game. Sorry about that great ball drop. That's terrible. Always embarrassing when I drop a great ball. Okay, let's see if we can get something in the hub. It is showing here in the UK. It still isn't showing on the website though, but it's showing in the app and that will do. So, if it's going to load. And as usual, well, I'm clicking it, it's not loading, of course. Come on. Thank you, McDilson. Thank you for the sniping. Yes, here we go. Right, so let's, for those joining, just going to do this and this. Here we have it. 4th anniversary tournament. It is now official. And we'll read the text so we can see what bump they've written. That special time of the year is approaching. No, I thought it was Christmas, right? And with it, the announcement of the 4th anniversary tournament. So if you want a little look, there we go. We've finally got it. We're hoping you like the selection we have for you with a good mixture of different courses, including Sequoia Creek, Glen Monarch Estate and Portello Cove. Be sure to get that all-important practice in early for the best chance at achieving those podium finishes. And the prizes obviously are useful, as usual. In fact, let me just... You may not be able to see it on your screen, but the Kingmakers have got a special logo on it. You'll have to look in the game, but there is definitely a special green, blue, yellow or pink triangle with some additional text on the Kingmaker. It starts on Thursday. Sorry, not Thursday. Practice will start Thursday, but the tournament will, of course, be as usual, I would think, next week. I'm just going to check the help page as well. For some reason, it's not coming up on my FAQ. But they do look like major balls, but there's definitely some design there. You know, you'll have to have a look in your app. But there we have the overview. Let's just see if I can make that absolutely any bigger than it already is. There we go, look. There we go. So there you see the holes. 2 from Sequoia to start. Glen Monarch, then 2 Porthello, 2 Glen Monarch, Porthello and Sequoia to finish. So as we discussed, and obviously we had to look at the overviews earlier twice in the stream. So if you do want to go back, I put the overviews up fairly early on in the stream, and then I think about midway through. I'll get some timestamps actually once the stream's ended, put those in. So if you do want to go back and look, we had some good suggestions on elevations and routes in the chat. But there we go, 4th anniversary tournament. Looking forward to it. It's going to be obviously next week, and I imagine it'll be the usual format. It'll be Monday qualifiers, Thursday opening round, and it will be Saturday for the weekend. Nick hit 600, so do you want to be in with a chance of winning a membership? We'll do the giveaway now. You need to have PayPal and you need to be subscribed. You get 1 month free membership. So spam in the chat and we'll finish on the giveaway. We have 8 eligible users, so if you want to win a free month on the channel, you need to have PayPal, you need to be subscribed. Put something in the chat now, doesn't matter what it is. And if you win, you basically join as a member. And once you've joined, email me with your PayPal address and we will refund you the money. You will get access to the emojis, the Facebook chat, and member-only content. And it's all been organised on the channel so that you can find it easily. There's some vlogs. We will be doing members-only streams during the 4th anniversary tournament as well. And those are always nice and kind of chilled out. Good group of people and very nice member chat as well, very active in there, and a good bit of banter and lots of people helping each other out as well. So we're going to do the draw for that in a few seconds time. So final chance now. If you do want to be in with a chance of winning, then put something in the chat right now. Don't forget you do need to have PayPal, otherwise I've got no way of getting the money to you. So we are going to do the draw in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jay, do you have PayPal, Jay? Who said I never win anyway, and he's actually just won. Jay, you've got PayPal. Awesome. So once you've joined, drop me an email. Here is my address. There, and we will get you. If you're in the Facebook group already, we'll find you there. If not, add me on Facebook Messenger. We'll get you in the chat. If you're not the lucky winner, if you're not Jay, then you still do need to, if you like, you can join the Facebook group, which is completely free. So Jay, click the membership link on a desktop machine, or join via the link in the video description or in chat. Once you've joined, drop me an email, ben@bkgolfclash.com, and we'll refund your first month fee to you. And obviously, no obligation to stay, you can just have your free month and be on your merry way. It's entirely up to you. But congrats, and thank you to Mike for sponsoring the giveaway. Don't forget, tomorrow I'll be doing a practice round in either Pro or Expert of the Maple Bay 9-hole Cup, 12 o'clock UK time. And on Thursday, if you are playing the Mini, do not forget, I'll be doing Pro, Expert and Master at the very beginning of the day, 8 AM UK, free to play Master as well. So plenty coming up, and we're also doing the Ultimate Text Guides giveaway from Tommy's channel on Thursday as well. So loads coming up on the channel as always, and also if you've been watching replay, thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit thumbs up, make sure you're subscribed, and all importantly, get the bell button on so you don't miss any notifications. Very quick hello to Aaron and Curtis just joining us there as well. Thank you everybody for being here. Jay has become a member. Booms for you, so we can sort out your refund. Enjoy your evening. Don't forget Nick's quiz if you fancy it. It's good fun. And I will see you all tomorrow for some Maple Bay practice. Take care, guys, and look after yourselves. Bye for now. Bye-bye.